Hi everyone, and welcome back to 417 Fox. Boy, what a journey this has been on my car so far. Today I make we take a big step in the next process to getting this car Coyote swapped. So also the theme of today's video is time. When we think about doing these projects, guys, I think sometimes we don't realize just how much time it takes and how much time it takes to do things, well, the best way I know how. I'm not always going to say that's the right way. So that would be the disclaimer for this video. I'm not a professional. I am a DIYer just like most of you guys. And I appreciate all the professionals that like to comment on the videos as well, because they'll sure let me know when I am surely a DIYer. So what I'm going to do today, guys, is we're actually going to be getting the engine bay. I've already got it all clean, got it prepped, everything's ready to go. Got my primer, so we'll kind of talk about what I'm going to do as far as getting this thing primed, ready for paint. Also, the stuff that I did, man, I'll tell you. So I didn't film it. I put it on Facebook. I did the whole underside of the car. So I'll tell you a little bit about what I did there. I got some pictures and stuff. You want to check that out. And I won't be painting today, but we will be putting primer sealer on the engine bay. So it'll be nice to get that all in one color. Then we can kind of really see what it's going to look like. So I'll tell you what I've done and getting this thing ready to go. And then we'll go over here and mix this primer up. Let's get this thing shot with some primer sealer. So yes, no, I did not disconnect everything from the car. Actually, the cruise control module here, whatever you want to call that thing, is getting this grommet out. I finally just gave up, said screw it. We're just going to clean it up, tape it up. That's fine. Some of the lines I did not want to disconnect. It's fine. They're covered up. Some of the stuff you really can't stick tape to, so I don't really know a good way other than to go back and kind of touch it up with some paint after the fact, some black paint. So guys, what I've done here, I use the LMR stock inner fender skirts, kind of give it a stock look without the holes. I did finish the fronts of the shock towers. I finished from here up on the frame rails, and of course you see at the top of the firewall I finished that. So really just kind of overall improving the looks of the engine bay, but not going extreme. Some people might argue and say, hey, if you did all this, you should have just went ahead and did everything. Well, that's really not what I was looking for. Don't always listen to what people tell you. I appreciate everybody's advice, I really do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what was right for me and what makes me happy. And this is, well, what I hope is going to make me happy. I do want to say this. This shop is a disaster, but it is what it is. So you're probably gonna laugh. So I've got the axle out of the car that's also on my normal little table that I use for paint mixing. So I've kind of got that stuff out of here. So well, here it is. So here's my paint mixing station. So I'm using the old Harbor Freight 1.78. Actually, I like this gun a lot for spraying primer. I'm using this 5-star primer sealer gray. It's kind of like a hybrid, and you can do high build to sealer depending on your ratio of thinner or reducer that you would put in this. So I've used this stuff multiple times. I love it. It's not cheap. It's not expensive. It's kind of middle of the road, but I really do like it. So I'm gonna get this stuff mixed up, and let's go throw some primer on this thing. Oh, and by the way, I'm probably I'm just going to do regular, not high build for the engine bay. It's not like we're blocking down a car or something, guys. I mean, it is what it is for me. So I'm just going to, you can do high build, you can do sealer, and you can do normal build. And I'm going to mix it to the normal build ratio. Well, there's the first coat. And to be honest with you, I'm probably only going to put a thick second coat only on the seam portions, because really I just did more of the sealer just to get uniform paint coverage And also this is a direct to metal sealer as well, or sealer primer. So if there was any kind of exposed metal in some of these areas where I'd sanded through, that'll take care of that. So yeah, guys, it looks great. I'm going to put that second coat in here, and well, let's take a look at it. I mean, it's really cool to see it after all this work, guys, because it's a lot of work just to see it all in one color. I'm not saying my work is perfect by any means, but I am satisfied with it at my skill level. So I think any of you guys can do this, and I'll give you one big tip is clean, 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 clean. You cannot clean this stuff good enough, especially when you get into an engine bay, because don't do all this work and buy all the paint and then, well, then you have issues with the paint not sticking because you didn't take the time to clean everything. So really cleaning everything, I mean, like wash it, degrease it, then once you've washed it and degreased it, then you use wax and grease remover, and then until you quit getting stuff off of it, then I wiped everything down with alcohol, sprayed alcohol, soaked that before I ever painted it. So also, like with the bottom of the car, man, you know, if you think you're going to jump under the bottom of the car and paint it, same kind of deal, man. I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, and it took me a whole day just to clean the underside of the car. So that goes back to the theme of this video. Take the time to do it right and do it to the best of your ability. Research on YouTube, look online, talk to the paint store, ask them what their recommendations are depending on your application, and they'll fix you up. So guys, for now, I'm going to get back to spraying this, but I'll see you guys on the next one. And the next one should be, well, me putting this in color. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to see it in color. So I'll see you guys on that next one. I will be working out of town for the next couple of weeks, so it may be a couple of weeks before that one comes out, but I'm on it. See you guys then.